Hi, Suffolk Camp here, welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. Today I want to talk to you quickly and show you my deactivated Soviet PPSh 41 submachine gun, which is World War II dated. This one is dated 1944. Now, unfortunately, due to UK laws, we're not allowed to own a working one. In some parts of Europe and other parts of the world, you can own semi-auto ones or even full auto ones, depending on the country's laws. But here in the United Kingdom, we're not allowed to own a working one at all, sadly. And bearing in mind, these laws are made up by politicians that enjoy armed protection at taxpayers' expense. However, that is another matter altogether, and I might discuss that in another video. Our ridiculous draconian gun laws. But anyway, even though it's deactivated, it's still nice to own and keep as a historical piece. It has a lot of genuine history to it. It's 1944 dated. It's just a really nice piece to have, and so even if it doesn't fire, it's still a genuine piece of history that I like to keep and look at, you know. So I'll give you some specifications of the gun. And so it weighs about 6.63 kilograms without the magazine. Its length is 3.32 inches. The barrel length is 10.6 inches. The caliber is 7.62 by 25 Tokarev. The rate of fire, well, it would have been 1,250 rounds per minute, and this one has a 71 round drum magazine. So those are the basic specifications of the gun. I believe the sling is original, and I keep it here on my little war memorabilia piece that I have in my front room. And yeah, that's kind of it really. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the gun up and show it to you a bit more closely. So I'll bring you back in a second. Hang on a minute. Hi, back again. So just to give you a bit of a closer up look. It's in generally fairly good condition. I believe, if you can see here, it looks like there's been a repair to the stock at some point. It has a removable 71 round drum magazine, which is actually quite tough. Now, I do believe that not all drum magazines actually fitted the guns, and it was a bit of a gamble as to which magazine fitted which gun. But this one, oh, hang on. It's being awkward now. What am I doing? I tried putting it in back to front, didn't I? But I do believe that this one is matching numbers, if I'm not mistaken. The cocking lever moves under spring pressure, but unfortunately the gun won't cock and drive fire. It can be opened up. If I push forward, the gun will open up like so, revealing the inside. It's not very good lighting in here, but it can be I think it can be partially stripped and opened up. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't really know what to say about it, really, to be honest. It's just a really interesting piece to have in my collection, aside from my air pistols. It's a genuine piece of history, and yeah, I don't know what to say, really. It's just something that's nice to own, aside from the usual CO2 pistols and air guns. It makes a nice conversation piece, you know, to have in your home. And I'm just going to put the gun down. I'll bring you back in a second, alright? Okay, so this is the deactivation certificate. So as you can see, obviously country of origin is Russia. Date of deactivation, July 2017. Tula manufactured. Obviously PPSh submachine gun. And yeah, it's got the correct caliber as I mentioned. And deactivated by DB Militaria, West Sussex. So this, when you buy a deactivated gun, this is pretty much the kind of certificate or something similar that you'll get with it. Obviously, you have to make sure it's stamped and make sure it's all original, and that it's all done properly. So yeah, I mean, it's my opinion that we shouldn't have to own a deactivated one. If our government trusted us and treated us like citizens instead of subjects, we should be allowed to own at least a semi-auto converted one. But then I don't make the laws of my country. I just have to go by whatever cards I'm given. So sadly, this is the state of affairs. But anyway, so this is what the deactivation certificate looks like. And as I said, when you buy a deactivated gun, you'll either get something like this or something very similar, which proves the gun is legally deactivated and legal to own. So obviously it's important you keep this with the gun, or at least, keep it somewhere safe where you know where it is, so it can be referred to at any given time. Okay, so that's pretty much that. I'm just going to turn the camera around. Hang on. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much my deactivated PPSh Soviet submachine gun. I've got a little militaria display there, and I will get some British and other militaria stuff. So I have stuff from the Allied side as well as the Axis side, in case you were wondering. But yeah, this is just a really nice piece to have, and I believe the date is up here. Where's the date on it? Hang on. Yes, it says 1944. You've got the serial number, and here you've got the deactivation stamp. 2017, Great Britain, I believe. Could do with a little bit of a dust off, but I'll sort that out. But yeah, this is just one of the few deactivated guns that I've got. I've had it for a few years now. I think I actually got it not that long after it was deactivated, and I can't see myself growing bored of it. I just really like knowing I have it. I like, being able to pick it up and look at it and show it to friends, and have it as a bit of a conversation starter and that kind of stuff. And I don't just use deactivated guns and air pistols. I do use live firearms. So I'm not limited to just this. And here in the United Kingdom, we can own live firearms. We're just a lot more restricted than what you can have in other countries. We can't legally own handguns. We can't have semi-auto or full auto centre fire. We can't even have a .22 caliber pistols. We can have rifles. We can have shotguns. We can have semi-auto shotguns. But then our laws are always constantly getting more and more stricter. So I think it's only a matter of time before what we have left will probably be taken from us too, sadly. But anyhow, yeah. But this is still a nice piece to have. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this quickly, and Thank you very much for watching, if you watched so far. Please hit the like and subscribe if you like this video or any of my other content. And I will see you again soon in the next video. Okay, thank you, bye bye.